Good morning. What's up, my people? I'm here to talk to you today about two different things, and it's the way we tell ourselves something. I'm going to try to get something done today, or I'm going to get something done today, and the main two differences, and why I feel it is so important to do just this right here. So stay tuned. You're going to hear it all today. My name's Eddie Austin. I am the host today. This is Eddie Austin BEX platform. And I do this because I want to help other people. I truly have a deep-seated passion for helping others win. I have done everything that I have done to achieve greatness at extraordinary levels, and I strive to do that every single day so I can inspire you to do the same thing. Even if you never like, subscribe, or do anything else but watch my stuff, and it inspires you in some way, I have accomplished something. And that's what means something to me. And some of you are brave enough to actually smash the like button and subscribe. Some of you have that, and you will identify that you also like my content, enjoy my content, and you will share it with other people because it helps someone else. And you will identify that you physically support me as a person and agree with some of the things that I say. I'm not going to say you're going to agree with everything, but today we're going to talk about the saying, I'm going to try. I don't believe that's the best practice. And here's why. When we set out to do something in our day, we've got a goal, a task, something that is there that it needs to be done. It needs to be done. And your predecessor, your coach, your partner, your friend needs this thing done and says, hey, can you get this done today? Yes, I will try. Well, immediately it becomes a situation where now you're like, oh man, I've got to try and get this person motivated. And let's be honest, motivation is crap. It's temporary. What we need in life is discipline. You need discipline to get tasks completed and to stay on target. That's all there is to it. Motivation, grabbing this phone right here and getting on YouTube and finding a good motivational video will get you turned up. Standing like a superhero and raising your testosterone. It is good, but it is temporary. Getting into that peak state is great, but it is temporary. If we're going to go 8 hours long on a day and get something done, we can't try. We have to accomplish it. So here is when I changed something in my life, and it totally changed the spectrum. When I would have a team meeting, or we would be talking with partners, or we would be even my own task, I'm going to try to get that done today. And I just don't think that's the right thing to do. And it seemed like I never could get anything done, when adversity would just just hit you, because it's going to happen. Anytime you're trying to do something great, anytime you're trying to do something outside the ordinary or just living your life, adversity is going to just force wind in your face. And you know what? You're going to round a corner, just, going along your day and feeling good. And then whop, just one right in the chin. And that's adversity. And that's just going to happen. It's just part of life. So when I used to go through my day and say, I'm going to try to get something done, it didn't always work out. I had a calendar and I had goals and I have everything wrote down and everything else. And I get down here to the end of the day and I'm like, man, I just didn't get that done. And what I figured out was I needed to stop saying I'm going to try to get something done. Now, I've done that. This was years ago, but when we were building a race car, we were building a sculpture, or we were building, maybe getting a customer's truck done, or buying another property, or underwriting a deal. I'm going to try to get that deal underwrote today, and I'm going to try to get that offer in. Didn't always happen. You might 60% of the time make it happen, but it didn't always happen. So here's what I want to give to you. Here's what we started doing different. I started telling myself, we're going to get that done today. We're going to take no prisoners. We're going to do whatever it takes, and we're going to get that done today. There's a difference. When I'm going to try to get something done, I feel like that I've said that. Just let's say it right now. I'm going to try to get this podcast recorded today. It was an idea. It was a vision. I'm going to try to get this recording done today. Well, in my opinion, this is totally my opinion. You tell me in the comments if it's true or not. That was said with a lack of confidence. I don't feel like it's even said confidently when you say it. It's not with enthusiasm. It's not that we're going to, go change the world or anything. It's just, I'm going to try to get that podcast recorded. You can kind of hear my voice. I'm going to try to get that podcast recorded. And I feel like you're kind of setting yourself up for failure in a way. And I'm just not a fan of, you got to fail. If you don't fail unless you try. And I'm not afraid of failure. I invite it, honestly. I want to go out here and I tell every one of you guys, go out here and fail fast, learn from it, jump back up and take off again. And you've learned something. So don't try to go through your day, go through your day. So let's flip the spectrum here. Let's say it like this. I'm going to record this podcast today. I'm going to get that podcast recorded today. You see the difference? I'm bleeding energy right now. I'm like, it's coming out of me. It's coming out saying, I'm going to get that podcast recorded today. And you know what? As soon as I got out of the shower, got my hair fixed and everything else, I sat right down and I started recording this podcast because I'm going to get this podcast recorded and do the hard stuff first. Go out here first thing and get the things that are hard for you. If you're an introvert or you face a lot of demons, whatever that might be, do that first. Just get out of the way, get it done. And it's done. And then you can come back and edit this later, or you can send this to a video editor and they can get it done. And by the way, I want to go ahead and give a shout out. This is being recorded on Riverside, and they are constantly innovating and making my life so much easier as a content creator and recorder, podcaster, visionary, trying to be extraordinary person. Hold on. Whoa. See, I just said it. I don't try to be an extraordinary person. I strive. I'm going to be an extraordinary person. That's the difference. I hope you caught that. And I hope you're going to catch it and you're going to say it. Whoa, Eddie, you just said it, man. You're going to try. I don't try. I am an extraordinary person every day. What's the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Ordinary is just the word ordinary. It's just an ordinary thing. But when we put the word extra in front of it, we're extraordinary. And that is what I strive to do every single day. That's what I do. I will be great today. I will be extraordinary. I will record this podcast. So when we started having team meetings and stuff like that with the team, when I started coming to my meetings and I said, hey guys, today we're going to get that offer in on that property. We're going to get that underwriting done today. You know what? When things popped up, because they will, there was a message that there was going to be nothing that stood in our way. We were going to get that offer in the day, no matter what it took, no matter what. That was the biggest change in anything that I was doing, any company that I was a part of managing, any part of my own companies that I was managing and had employees in. The minute that I walked in and I said, hey guys, how we doing today? Having a great day. That's good. Let's go ahead and go over our tasks today. When we quit saying, we're going to try to get that one done today and that one done today, we'd come back and talk about it the next day. When I said, hey, all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tasks to do today. We're going to get those done today. Steve, you work on that. Jamie, you work on that. And let's get them done. And I will work on number 3. Number 4, that's an outsourced task. Go ahead and tell that vendor, we got to get that done today. That has to be in by 2 o'clock. You know what? 2 o'clock was great because by end of day, if they're late, they still got it in by 4 o'clock. So manage the expectations. But first, manage the expectations by saying, we are going to get this done today. We're not going to try. Don't try to go through life. Life's going to go through it. You're going to go through life no matter what. It's just, if you're breathing, you're going to go through it. You ain't going to try to go through it. You're just going to go through it. So, hey, everyone, if you like this today, please, smash that like button and maybe give it a thumbs up. And, which is the thumbs up button. That was, it's early. Anyway, smash the like button. Do me a favor. If you're brave, you're bold, you identify that you like this. If you're brave enough to share it with somebody else that you know is in need, share this, please. I'm going to do my best to blast it all over the place. And if you really, truly like what I do and agree with it, show me that by smashing that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell if you'd like, and you'll get an update every time a new video comes out. Had an amazing podcast early this week with an amazing person that has lots of doors in multifamily, and he has faced the adversity, and things changed when he flipped his mindset and he pivoted to a new style of investing in companies, not really companies, but different assets. And it's totally changed his life. And can't wait for you guys to see that one that's coming up. So y'all have a great day. One more thing, one more. Do me a favor. Don't go out here today and try to go through life. Don't be an ordinary person. Go out here, be an extraordinary person. Hold a door open for somebody. Say thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Be polite. Treat people how you want to be treated, and do the extraordinary thing. The ordinary thing is people just walk out the door and let it slam in somebody else's face. Don't do that. Let's make the world a better place. Let's be extraordinary. Be present. Hold the door open until that other person walks through. And they say, thanks. You're welcome. Do that for me. Y'all have a great day. Getting ready to fly out of Dallas, get back home, and see my family. And it's been an amazing trip. Keep you guys posted. Watch my Facebook account. You'll see what I've been doing. Y'all have a great day. See ya.